The Pacific Northwest is home to the largest Christmas tree plantations in the world. It's not surprising that more than 25% of all the Christmas trees grown in America come from Oregon, Washington, Idaho, and Northern California. Christmas tree plantations, picturesque, homegrown, choose and cut operations, and all levels of productions in between. Here, where the summers are long and sunny and the winters are moist and cool, literally thousands of acres are planted to the species that are native to the Pacific Northwest. The majestic noble, Douglas, and grand fir trees preferred by buyers around the world. In 1955, a few visionary individuals began the practice of plantation Christmas tree farming in Oregon and Washington. 1955 was also the year that a wide variety of Christmas tree farmers formed the Pacific Northwest Christmas Tree Association. The association has played a leading role in providing guidance to Christmas tree growers in the Northwest. The purpose of the organization is to bring together those involved in the industry for their mutual and public benefit by sponsoring educational and public relations efforts, looking out for environmental stewardship, and conducting research. The advent of plantation Christmas tree farming has turned out to be an incredible boon to the environment. Prior to plantation tree farming, trees were generally cut from the forests in a somewhat uncontrolled manner. Nowadays, plantation-grown trees are raised much like any other crop, in rows like corn and other vegetables. Often the trees are grown on marginal lands which are unsuitable for other crops. Christmas trees help hold the soil and prevent erosion or loss of topsoil. The tree farmers of the Pacific Northwest plant more than they cut and have become well-known stewards of the land in philosophy and application for their conscientious farming practices. As with most crops, it starts with a seed, which is picked from a seed orchard or obtained from high-quality seed trees in the Northwest. The best of these seeds begin their journey as Christmas trees in state-of-the-art greenhouses. Each little seedling is planted by hand and nurtured through the early months with just the right moisture, temperature, and fertilizers. The process of growing the highest quality Christmas trees is time-intensive all the way through the growing cycle, which generally ranges from 8 to 10 years. Preparing the soil each year requires a lot of work, such as stump removal, proper testing of the soil, adjusting the soil pH with natural lime, and much more before a seedling can actually be planted. When seedlings reach just the right age in the greenhouse or field, they are gently packed in bags which are picked up by the growers and planted in their fields by hand or planting machines. Pacific Northwest Christmas tree farmers are well aware of how to produce the best possible trees and watch their seedlings carefully to be sure that they have the most desirable roots possible before they are actually planted in the fields. As the seedlings take root, they are painstakingly cared for. A very important part of the process is the shaping of Christmas trees. This is done through the annual culturing processes, which include shearing of trees and hand clipping trees. When one witnesses the process from start to finish, you begin to see that Christmas tree farmers in the Pacific Northwest have developed the science of raising Christmas trees in the most environmentally conscious way possible. Harvest time in the Pacific Northwest is a busy season. Choose and cut Christmas tree farms offer an exciting opportunity for individuals and families to experience finding a tree and cutting it on their own on a brisk winter day. While the commercial or wholesale Christmas tree farmers harvest and ship millions of trees each season. Each operation has its own approach to harvest, but handling fresh-cut Christmas trees delicately is always practiced so the trees remain in the best possible condition, clean and unbroken. Early on, only a few of the very large Christmas tree growers began harvesting using helicopters. Bundling the trees in the field where they are cut and picking them up with helicopters allows the trees to stay as clean as possible and moved quickly to processing yards. Thus ensuring freshness and quality. Shaking Christmas trees is another common practice which takes place prior to placing the trees in balers. Shaking helps rid the trees of any debris or foreign material in the branches. The trees are loaded into trucks to be shipped. Magnificent trees of the Pacific Northwest spread out across the United States and to many foreign countries around the world, bringing the aroma and classic beauty of fine Pacific Northwest Christmas trees to homes and hearts everywhere. The symbol of the holidays and centerpiece of memories that last a lifetime. The Pacific Northwest Real Christmas Trees.